Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Skyrim here. Alright, so let's continue where we left off. If you remember, we were down inside of the barrow, getting ready to go discover what it was that our the Golden Claw did. So we're going to go through this puzzle here. So there's these hanging guillotines here. Not guillotines, pendulums that have blades on them, so you kind of have to take it slow and go through and stop. Or if you're good, you can just go straight through. I'm not good, obviously, because I got hit. But to turn it off, you just hit that, and there you go. They stop swinging. Fortunately, you can't do it from the other side. Alright, let's see if there's any more Draugrs down here, because I think there are, if I remember right, at least one more set. Yeah, there's one right there. He's just chilling. All right. Cool thing about this is you can light this on fire, so I'll show you that to you here in just a second after I hit that dude. So you just hit the pot here. And game over, boss. So that's always kind of fun to do. Problem is then you gotta wait till it kind of burns out, because if you run through it, you'll catch on fire too, which is not fun. Oh, nice. Corundium. Alright. So that's cool. I wish you could grab this arrow out of his head, but alas, you cannot. Oh, we got our sneak up. So that's good. That one's down. This one doesn't see us just yet. Sounds like there's another one around here making noise. Maybe? No, maybe not. Alright, sweet. Let's continue on. Oh, there's one. I don't think he saw me. Or at least not yet. Archery increased to 23. Sweet. Yeah, so I forgot last episode. We did hit level 3, but we never leveled up, so let's do that after I open this chest over here. Alright. So I think what we'll do is maybe put it into... So we're basically balanced health and stamina right now. I'm going to put it in stamina. Just because. And then, let's see. Let's go with more sneak. Because remember, we're trying to get up to where we can put all of it into the deadly aim. Which then our sneak attack with bows do 3 times damage. Which is pretty sweet. Alright. So, let's... So this one requires 40 sneak to be able to upgrade that. And that requires 30, so we can't, apparently. I forgot about the system. Even muffled movement we can't do. So, because of that, let's go with lockpicking. There's tons of chests that are in this game that are going to need to be picked. So we'll definitely do that. Alright, and onward and upward. So these mushrooms you can collect. Anything else in here? Not seeing too much. There's some more glow mushrooms. There we go. Again, those are ingredients that you can use in potions and some of your other stuff later on. So they're good to grab. Nice scroll of eternal fireball. That's cool. Get the drop on this dude. Oh, come on. I hit him. Oh, our sneak is increasing, so that's good. He has no idea what's going on. Smoked. Alright, sweet. So that was helpful to take out that guy early. So we're running out of iron arrows. We have some Nord arrows that we can switch over to, so it's not a huge deal. But it's just something to keep in mind. And I can get down there. Okay. I was like, man, that's going to be a pain to get down. But there's this little ramp over here that we can go down. Obviously, they've munched on somebody. Maybe it was the skeevers that did it. And we got two of our arrows back. Some gold coins. There's a chest down here. Some bone meal. Yeah, so good thing we just put that point in novice chest lockpicking now. Look at that. Perfect. And 2 more lockpicks. Awesome. And it helped level up our lockpicking skill. Alright, continuing on. Yeah, I like sneaking through the dungeons just because you never know when you're going to accidentally, come up on a mob and then have to worry about having to defend yourself, basically. It's much easier if you sneak up on them than if they sneak up on you. And it pretty much passively levels up your sneak attack, because when you're like this and you're hidden and they can't see you, your sneak attack is going up slowly, whether you know it or not. Now when there's nobody around, your sneak doesn't go up. It's only when you're sneaking from people that it will go up. Oh, this dude's not happy. And he's kind of strong. Oh, come on. I hate when I get stuck on freaking walls. Alright, time to use our potions and switch to our one-handed weapons. Alright, so we were using an iron war axe. I accidentally got rid of it. So let's switch to... So he has a Nord battle axe, which is good, not great. We'll switch to the Nord axe, and then we'll also make sure to equip our shield. Iron shield is equipped. Okay. And because he's hitting us so hard, we need some potions here. There we go. Took him out. That was annoying. Alright. Yep, he's done. Okay, is there anything over here? There's another chest. This one's apprentice, so a little bit tougher. So we can figure it out. Again, if you just take it slow, usually you'll figure it out. There you go. Nice, we got a petty soul gem. So that's helpful. Alright, into the Bleak Fall Sanctum. And very slowly our health is creeping back up. Yeah, so linen wraps, not super helpful. They're heavy. And they're also not very value worth the weight. Alright, so in here, this is kind of where the boss battle is, if you want to call it that. If I remember right. Alright, so there's another one over there. He didn't see me though, so lucky for us. Oh, he's up there. Okay. Let's go in here. Let's check over here, see if there's anything. Potion of resist cold. We'll take that. And looks like that's it. Nothing else up here. So, because he's running around up there and we're just basically sneaking, so he can't see us, right? But he's wandering around up there and we're leveling up our sneaking. So we're almost to level 5, as you can see. And if you want to see what I'm talking about, so if I go into leveling, right, and I go over to sneak, right, so we did actually level up. I thought we had not. All right, so let's put this one in health. So now we're 130, 130. And then if you look at sneak, remember we just leveled up from sneak, but we already have more points than sneak. That's because he can't see us, but he's wandering around up there. All right, so where do we put our point in here? So we already looked at sneak. We can't till level 40 on that one, or at least level 30. We have light armor. We also have archery. So if we go look at archery, those doing 20% more damage will be helpful because that's something that we're using quite a bit. And for this build, I usually go for like a sneaking bow kind of build is what I like to do because I'm more of a standoff person as opposed to a like up close and personal kind of person. So that's what I prefer to focus on. But for right now, because we're so low on arrows, that's why I am doing what I'm doing. And this dude has a bow, so I might as well just go to town on him. And there's another dude back here. Oh, nice. There we go. I like it when we get those crits. Alright. Collect his stuff. Oh, that was nice. We got a what's it called? A necklace. But I thought we got one that, yeah, the Amulet of RK. So this increases our health by 10. So if we equip it, we get 10 extra health points. So that's a good deal. Some Nord bow, some more Nord arrows. We'll deem those, and we're almost maxed out. So I think we'll finish out this dungeon before going back and selling all of our stuff, because obviously it's going to be much. It's quite a trek to get back to turn in our stuff just to come back and finish the dungeon. Because right here is the door. Alright, so the golden claw that we picked up, we have to, this is basically a little puzzle, right? So there's 3 rings here. You have this one, inner, the middle, and the outer. If we go into our items and go to keys, oh, that's hugging key, not the keys. Alright, so if we go in our items and we go to miscellaneous, remember we picked up that, golden claw. So the golden claw is right here. So if you look at it, you can see that it's got 3 little circles on it, which those 3 circles match where you're going to, for this puzzle to open the door. So top one needs to be a bear, the middle a dragonfly, and the bottom a owl. Alright. So we'll activate that to put the owl in there. And then we'll go up here and put the dragonfly in. And then we'll put the bear in the top. Alright, there we go. So now we just activate the keyhole using our golden claw. And voila, the door opens. Literally one of the easiest puzzles, I think, in the game, but it is kind of cool. Alright, into the inner sanctum. Alright, let's see what's in here. I believe there's a bunch of draugrs in here, if I remember. That you have to fight, and then you have to fight the boss. Let's see, is there one up here in this chest? No, there's not. Alright, like I said, it's been a minute since I played the game, obviously, so I could be wrong, and obviously I am. But I know you have to fight a boss, and I remember this boss being a pain in the butt early on, mostly because you had to, like, or I guess not. Guess we're just gonna learn Dragonspeak straight out the gate. Alright, so word of powers learned, force, unrelenting force. So we completed find the secret of Bleak Fall Barrows and bring the claw to Lucian is next. Oh, there we go. I thought he was in here. I knew he was in here. Alright, we'll get this garnet. Get a couple of these things. Alright, so now we're well over. So let's, let me sort this out and I'll come right back. Yeah, so he can do that. So that's kind of scary. Nobody likes the guy that can yell. A Draugr overlord. Yeah. Not cool. No, no, no. Oh, you dog. Time to get the bow out. So our hunting bow does 9 damage. The Nord bow does 11. So let's use that. It's better than what we got. So. Oh, dang it. Where you going, bro? Where you going? Oh, sorry, dude. Game over, bro. You got a pretty cool sword, though, I'm gonna take. Alright, so he has a Dragonstone, which weighs 25 pounds and has no value. However, we do need it for the quest, if I remember right. We're gonna take that. Gotta pick up his sweet sword, which we now have. And I'm gonna lose some of this other stuff, and I'll be right back in just a second. Alright, there we go. Got rid of that, so we took him out. Relatively simple quest early on. Obviously you want to take all the soul gems that you can take, if you can take them. Because they become helpful later. You will need them once you get objects that require souls to recharge. Or if you need to capture souls so that you can put them into your weapons. Alright, so that is pretty much it for here. There's a bunch of, just a random path up here that goes nowhere. Could have swore that way led out. Maybe it doesn't. There's no chest back here, though. That was hidden. Alright, there we go. Unlock that. Got a flawless garnet. We'll take all of that. Yeah, I could have swore that this path led out. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. There's another chest over here. And we're overweight again. There we go. Alright. How in the hell do we get out of here? Again, I swore it was up here. Apparently not. Oh, that's right. Activate the handle. That opens the door. There we go. Alright, then go through here. And there's a drop down, which you can't go back up, so without going all the way through. There's a chest here that you can... Some more stuff. You can collect this purple mountain flower. Red mountain flower. All these flowers, because they're ingredients. You could take the skull. It weighs a lot and is basically worthless. And then we're going back to Skyrim. Alright, so we've accomplished everything in Bleak Falls Barrow here. So we'll just go ahead and fast travel back to Riverwood. Because there's no use in walking back. I mean, you could, but if we can fast travel, we might as well fast travel. So we can turn that golden claw into this shopkeep here, and then you know, finish that quest. So super simple.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Well, I got good news for you, bro. I have the golden claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Alright, sweet. 400 gold added and golden claw removed.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Hey, what do you got for
A
sale?
bit of this and a bit of that.
We'll sell you all the stuff that I stole from Bleak Falls Barrow. So, not yours. I'm going to sell you all my stuff. Alright, yep. We don't need these. Don't need the great swords. So this was the sword that we took off the Overlord at the end. So the ancient sword, Nord Sword of Cold. It's not bad. It does 7 damage. It also gives 5 points of frost damage. It's better than what we've been using, if you think of it that way. So 7 damage plus 5 points of frost damage. So let's sell that. We'll sell this steel mace. We'll sell these Nord axes. We'll keep the cold sword, and then we don't need the hunting bow. So our Nord bow does 11. It is heavier, but does more damage. All right, do you have any arrows? No. You have steel arrows. I will take all of those. Okay. And then we can also sell this apparel stuff that we got. So this ruby circlet, not really helpful to us, but valuable. Hide bracers. We need all... We only need 1 iron shield. We'll keep those. We don't need the rings. Don't need the necklace. We'll sell all that stuff. There we go. Speech increase to level 22.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
Alright, potions. So, I usually like to keep the potions. I'm never going to use Magicka, really. So, I'll just get rid of all these for now. Stamina's good. But again, I don't really need it right now. I like to keep these just in case I run into somebody that's causing me problems in those areas. And these scrolls are essentially one-use things, so to me they're kind of useless. So I will just get rid of them. Now, not saying that scrolls are useless. It depends on what you're playing, right? For me, when I'm trying to play, it's not helpful. We've already read all these. I can definitely review that, and we don't need this book anymore. For your gems, don't really need them right now. And so we basically maxed out taking all his money. So
Some may call this junk.
he'll restock his money here slowly, but usually it takes a while, a couple days. Let's see, do you have any things that we could use? So iron ore. Yes, we'll buy up all your iron ore because we can turn that into iron ingots. We'll take your steel ingots. These soul gems, not super worried about getting those right now. Now this is a grand soul gem with a grand soul in it. That would be pretty nice, but I'm not spending 1,500 on that. And we'll take your deer hide because we can turn that into leather. All right, out of this, I'm not really worried about this stuff. But yeah. All right. Let's take a look. So we had that spell tome, the one of oak flesh. So we'll use it. Now we learned oak flesh, so that's super helpful. So we can also get some cheap points out of. I'll steal your iron arrows. No, I'm just kidding. You can use the oak flesh to level up your alteration, which will then increase your levels as well. So that's a cheap, easy way to get some levels. All right, let's change our stuff into leather. And then we'll go over here to the blacksmith forge so we can upgrade our smithing. So we can do hide things and then sell them. We also do iron things and sell them. There are ways to like maximize what you're able to do. And we'll get there eventually. I'm not looking to do it right this second. All right. So that's, you know, the initial quest complete there for Bleak Fall Barrows. So now the question is, well, where do we go from here? Well, there's many options you can do, right? So if we look at our quests that we've been given, we have Before the Storm. So they want us to talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. So we could go do that right now. We also have the visit the College Winterhold, join the Imperial Legion. We have all those things that we could also do. I think what we should do is probably head towards Whiterun. So let's look at the map. So Whiterun's up here. So we'll head that direction. And then that's where we'll basically end once we get to Whiterun. If we see anything along the way, we'll stop and, you know, stop and explore it. Yeah, I really enjoy this game. It brings back a lot of nostalgia for me. Obviously, there's a lot of people out there that still play it. It's still one of those games that people enjoy. All right, let's see what this little area is over here, this little hut. We'll have to go down the side of this mountain to get to it. Looks like, oh, are we stuck? Ooh, I thought we were stuck there for a second. So one way that you can level up your sneaking, if that's something you're interested in doing, is if you find one of these little huts that have people in them, you can basically just sit there and sneak and just kind of walk around in a circle. Eventually, you'll level up your sneak. Oh, look, Imperial soldiers.
Imperial business. Be on your way. Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with...
Ooh, so we could free the prisoner, but remember we're doing the Imperial line this time around. So we're, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Bro, I wasn't trying to, join the Stormcloak Rebellion. That's not cool. Alright. Let's go back to our, see if we have a quick save here. We do. Okay. Now let's go back to that. Because that was, not what we wanted to do. We were not trying to join the rebellion. Alright, let's just make sure we have all our stuff. Yeah, we sold all of our stuff. We still have our money. Okay. I think that was right before we went and made the leather and all that stuff. But let's do that real quick. Alright, so we're back to where we were before. Alright, so this time if we run into those guys, we won't talk to them. Because that was kind of weird. Because it was like, free the prisoner? I said no. Or maybe I accidentally clicked yes. I don't know. But regardless, I was not trying to free him. Because we want to join the Imperial Legion this time around. Oh, sweet. So there's a deer. If we want, we can try to take this deer out. Or elk, I guess. Of course, he's going to run off. No, don't take my arrow with you. That's alright, we're headed this way anyway, so if we come across him, we'll take him out. That dude just straight disappeared. That wasn't the one we shot, though. That was a different one. Alright, sweet. So there's a little house here. Let's see what this house is. We'll collect all this lavender. So the Honing Brew Meadery discovered. Cool. It's a pretty big building. And it's locked. So you could lockpick it and go inside. If there's somebody sleeping in there, you could always sneak around. The problem is, though, obviously, if you go in there... Well, this stuff's pretty valuable. I'll take that. If you go in there and you get caught, then you're kind of screwed. Because they will, you know, basically get you for trespassing, essentially. Alright. So that's Whiterun right there. We basically made it here. We'll also check out this windmill looking thing over here. Which is, I believe, the stables, if I remember right. I could be wrong. Again, it's been a minute since I played. These dudes just knock.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
What? Okay. I didn't even know that you were fighting him.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions?
I have,
Order of
just not in this game.
We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Yeah, joining the companions is not a bad idea.
You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Oh, I plan to. Sweet, so I'm going to definitely do that. Nice, I'll take your iron arrow. Oh. It popped up and I didn't see what it was. That's alright. Not super worried about it. Looks like the mill. I guess that's what it was. And yep, just like everything. It was the farm. Alright, sweet. So that's locked. This is the stables. Makes sense. Horseshoe would be the stables. Yep, that makes sense. So when you get later in the game, you can basically ride this little carriage. He'll take you to wherever you want to go.
Need a ride?
And you can hire him. Although, I mean, in theory, that's really for people who are playing on the survival mode, because if you weren't, you could always just fast travel wherever you want to go. If you want to buy a horse, you can go in there and talk to that person. If I remember right. Again, like I said, it's been probably close to 7 or 8 years since I last played this game, so it's been a long time. Alright, in any case, we're going to go here into the entrance to Whiterun, and then that's when we're going to end this episode. As soon as we get up here.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Alright, so we have many options here, so we can have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. Will this change your mind? You can bribe him. You can intimidate him. We'll just persuade him.
But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
There you go. Speech increased. Nice. Alright, into Whiterun we go. And then, like I said, we'll save it right here. And we'll pick it up next week with talking to the Jarl. Alright. Thank you guys for joining me. It's been good. It's been fun. And I will see you in the next one.